So on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 on the THPS 4 career, we are on the final level, which is Pinball. And we're going to be starting this one off with the 6 score of 500,000, along with the high combo of 50,000. So as always with my 6 scores, I'm going to be just trying to hit grinds. And we want to combo them together with manuals and extensions. So as well as doing grind extensions, you want to do manual ones as well. Try and get in a special, and if you can get in the special, that's going to build up your base score. However, if you can't, it doesn't matter too much as long as you're doing manuals as well as grind. So if I try here with a left, right and grind, that's a nice froggy grind. And then if I manual and start doing some extensions, the quicker you slow down with it with a manual, the easier it becomes. So if you can get a nice score from like a froggy grind or something like that, and then just stop still doing manuals, and there is going to be a lot of score, completing the 6 score as well as the high combo. So if you pause it, you can see those are checked off, and now we move on to collecting skate. So now we've done the 6 score and the high combo, we are going to start a new run and collect skate. For this one, you want to come over to the left hand side of the level. There's going to be 3 bumpers over here that have brains on them. If you go behind them into this area here, if it actually lets me go in there for some reason, it didn't let me. So come around here and go through this gap. It's going to lead you to the mausoleum. Then you can grab skate by grabbing the S, wall ride and wally up to the K, jump across to the A, and then if you grab the T, make sure you jump off and grab the E at the very end. So it's all in one nice sort of like combo. You can combo it together if you want to. You don't have to. If you mess up with the wall ride, you can just go back along that platform and you can do the wall ride again. Then next up, you are going to see the Benihana and the sack tap, which is down left and B, but for the sack tap, you need to press B twice, so it'll be circle twice. And what we need to do is sack tap through the slime. So if we start a brand new run and jump over to the left, we're going to go to the slime bit, which is over here, and as long as you pull that off whilst going through, you'll see that I got a sack tap and a Benihana there. Providing you have enough speed, if you double tap and you get that gap, that is going to complete that goal. So remember, it's down left diagonal and then BB or circle circle. So now we are going to drop the tombstone targets, and for this one we are going to go straight ahead. And when we get to the end here, you'll see the tombstone targets here. We need to do a lip trick. So just very slowly go up and press the grind button. So it is Y on an Xbox controller. It will be triangle on PlayStation. Just approach them slowly. You don't need to be going at speed. And as long as you're straight on, you are going to get a lip trick. So that's the second lot there in the middle. And then over past the brains, we have the third one. So you don't even need to hold down A, or like you don't need to get ready for an ollie or anything like that. And once you've done the third lip trick, as you would have seen, a massive eyeball comes up, and that is that goal complete. And now we've dropped the tombstone targets, we're going to collect 5 arcade tokens. So for this one, what you want to do is just wall ride and wally up to this grind, jumping across these gaps, and when you get to the end, that is the first of the 5 tokens. Then if you drop down here to the left, we're going to start grinding. If we be careful of these alligators, jump up here, start grinding. That's going to be number 2. Then just round here to the right is number 3. So grab that one. And then if we come down here, we're going to jump up and grind on this, jumping across to there. Or you can even approach from this side. So when you get up to the higher level, you can grab the 4th token there. Then the 5th one is up by the brains bumpers. So I'm going to try and get my special built up if I don't fall off, because I want the extra speed. Even if you can't, I'm not sure. Oh, you can grab it without the special. I was going to go with the special there. But that is all 5 of the arcade tokens. You'll see that one's now crossed off. So now we are going to Wallplant the multi-ball targets. For this one, all you want to do is jump over to the left and come round to the Birdman thing over here. So if we go through this, then what's going to happen is these targets are going to be activated. And then you want to jump down and come over this ramp here. And all you want to do is a wall plant. So if we Just go up to these targets and like you can even spam A or X. And then if you come down here, it's the same thing again. If I don't get absolutely battered by a pinball there, then just these targets and just Wallplant, and that is the goal complete. So for the last goal of the game, we need to get the secret tape. And if we come over to where we did the skate, all we've got to do is like come up here, get your special so you've got extra speed and you can get a little bit of extra height. Then if you just jump off this and get the angle right, you are going to be able to grab the secret tape. So special's going to stay active as long as you don't fall over. And then it's all about just getting that jump and getting the right angle. And that is the secret tape. So we're going to move on to the cash stacks. And if we start the run again, all we're going to do is make our way over to the alligators over here, or the crocodiles, whatever you want to call them. Just jump up. That is your first lot of cash. Then the second one, all we're going to do is come up here. And we need to make sure we jump onto the left rail here. Grind it until you are led into the cash. So, I mean, I've kind of fallen off there. So, I'll get back to the pinball rail grind. And when you get far enough along that rail, you're going to grab cache number 2. Then what we're going to do is go through the mausoleum for number 3. So it's up here by the brains, and we go into this hole here. When we're up here, if we turn around on this gap, if we get high enough, there's cache number 3. And then we're just going to go all the way along to the end. And when we get along here, if we jump that gap, over here is going to be the 4th and final cache. So if you look at the bottom right now, we've got 4 out of 4. So now we have the cache stacks, we are going to get the Iron Galaxy or the IG logo. This one's at the very start, but I recommend building up your special. So if I just grind along here, I'm going to do a couple of extensions, get the special. Then we're going to go back on ourselves if we don't have that throwing us around. You can just come here and you can transfer over. If I can actually get enough speed to do a transfer. And when we are over here, if the speed booster stops boosting me, what we're going to do is come to the ramp behind, just jump up it, and you are going to grab the IG logo. So just build up your special and then just try and get yourself past that booster. You can jump over it. It's not going to take too much speed away. And you should get enough height as long as you've got your special active. So now we have everything on screen, we're just missing the hidden deck. So if we restart the run, all we're going to do is go back up to where skate was. So if I do a transfer there, come up this ramp. When we get to the top of the ramp, you don't need your special or anything like that. All we're going to do is jump up here. And when we get up here, there is a gap. And providing you get enough height, you will grab the hidden deck. So we now have all the goals, the cash stacks, the IG or the Iron Galaxy logo, and the hidden deck on the pinball level in THPS 4, like the career in THPS 4. And that was all done on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. I will see you guys in the next one.